Okay, so good morning. So today I am going to explain about the next topic is in the second unit, Reynolds experiment. Very important, like it's very interesting topic also. Wherever you go, basically if you see in like Godavari river or maybe in a pipeline, so you can see these type of experiment. Simply you can see, you can visibly you can see. Okay, yeah, Reynolds experiment. The topic name is Reynolds experiment. So Reynolds is a scientist. He was find out the Reynolds experiment in the 1883. Yeah. Before discussing about the Reynolds experiment, simply what is the use of Reynolds experiment? So that must be known. What is the use of Reynolds experiment? Yeah. While when the liquid is flowing in a pipeline or maybe in an open channel flow or maybe a river or reservoir, whatever it may be. So we are seeing the liquid flow sometimes very slowly like this. Sometimes will flow very fast. So that only explained by the Reynolds. Yeah. So for that fluid, suppose the liquid is flowing very slowly. For that slow velocity of low liquid, he has given one name. And also for liquid is flowing very fast without what do you call that? Very fast with high velocity, he has given one name. So that is the main motto of Reynolds experiment. Yeah. So coming to Reynolds experiment, this is the Reynolds experiment. Listen carefully. I will explain. So before I will explain later what is the names of the types of flows like this. Yeah. So this is the what is the operators required for the operating of this. Yeah. A glass tank filled with water. So this is the glass tank. Why are you using glass tank? Because you can see visibly what's happening inside the tank. So that is the reason we are using the glass tank. Valve. So this is the regulating valve. And the small tank containing dye. So this is a small tank containing dye. Dye nothing but a colored material. Colored. So like whatever any color, like ink. So you can generally in the lab experiment you can use in the Reynolds experiment ink. Whatever it may be anything, it must be colored material, not like liquid, water like a. So it's a colored liquid like water, whatever it may be. Okay. Yeah. These are the operators. Yeah, coming to here, how the operations of the Reynolds experiment. First, a small tank, it is filled with dye, a colored material like ink. So you can pour the ink because I can show also here with a different color. So the blue color, blue dots, water, and this one is the dye. So anything. So this is called dye. Yeah. So when you pour the dye in the small containing tank, so by using valve, you can open the dye. So the dye with the gravity, it comes to here. Okay, it is mixed with water. So the water comes to here, and this is the dye. This is the glass tube, and this is the dye filament. Dye filament nothing but what? You can see the how the liquid is flowing like this. So this is the glass tube, and this is the glass tube here. This one. This is the glass tube here. Yeah. So the dye, whatever the dye will be there, that is comes to and falls down here. Yeah. So this is the experiment. So did you understand anything from that experiment? I will explain. Just simply, he was kept some dye in the small tank, open the valve, and the dye comes to here, and it is mixed with water. In the glass tube, the liquid comes to here, and up to this point. Yeah. So he was observed that. So when you are at low velocity, how the dye filament, the dye is flowing in which flow manner. Again he has increased the velocity, and how the velocities flow. Yeah. At low velocity, the dye is flowing like straight forward like this here, and this is called laminar flow. Okay, and again he has increased some velocity, then the dye is flowing like in waves manner, and this is called transition flow, and this is called transition flow. And again he has increased the velocity, and the dye flows in different like diffusion of water, and this is called turbulent flow. Yeah. So by using Reynolds experiment, so what you are understanding is that there is a different types of flows will be there in the one experiment, that is called laminar flow, transition flow, turbulent flow. And how the laminar flow will create, how the transition will occur, how the turbulent will get. Yeah. So simply by it is at low velocity. It is at the low velocity, and it is at high velocity. So he was found that at low velocity the name of the flow is called laminar flow. At high velocity the flow is called turbulent velocity, and in between that is called transition flow. Yeah. So again, once again repeating, what is laminar flow? What is laminar flow? I already told in the previous class, that is called types of flows: steady, unsteady state, uniform, non-uniform, laminar flow, turbulent flow. So in the incompressible flow, compressible flow. In that one I already explained what is laminar flow and what is turbulent flow. So here also once again explaining what is laminar flow. What is laminar flow? At low velocities, the liquid flows at low velocity, the liquid flows layer by layer without disturbance of the flow. It is called laminar flow. And coming to turbulent flow, at high velocities, this is low velocity and this is high velocity. At high velocities, the liquid flows overlapping the layers with the disturbance of the flow, with the formation of eddies. Like these are all mixing of the flow, overlapping of the flow. So that is called turbulent flow. And there is one equation will be there. This is physically you can say that this flow is laminar and this flow is turbulent. But as an experimental procedure, so there is one equation will be there. So that is called Reynolds equation. The Reynolds equation is dV rho by mu. So where d is the diameter and v is the velocity and rho is the density and mu is the viscosity. Reynolds number. So where d is the diameter of the pipe, v is the velocity of the flow, rho is the density of fluid, and mu is the viscosity of fluid. So by using this equation, you can say that this flow is laminar flow. How can you say that? If Reynolds number value less than 2100, that flow is called laminar. If Reynolds number value greater than 4100, that flow is called turbulent. If Reynolds number value in between the 2100, if Reynolds number value 2100 and greater than 4100, that flow is called transition flow. In between the flow. That means what? 2000. The value of Reynolds number in between the 2100 and 4100. That flow is called transition flow. So this is the Reynolds experiment. Very, very important. So Reynolds number. This is called Reynolds number. dV rho by mu. Simply that is called. It's a dimensionless number. While designing in the heat transfer of heat exchangers, reactors, condensers, like so many fluid flow particles, machineries, while you are designing that, so you can use these dimensionless number is called Reynolds number. So many numbers are there, dimensionless number. In that one of the basic equation is called Reynolds number. Reynolds number is dB rho by mu. It is no units for Reynolds number. Okay, so this is about Reynolds number. Thank you.